I'm watching Young Sheldon.
Yes, he is. And I'm getting my cuddles in.
Go lay down. Little punks. It's the girly pop.
What?
The girly pop.
Did you just say girly pop?
Yeah. You want me to check your heart? Wow, it's strong. I'm getting balls thrown at me.
I'm binge watching Young Sheldon.
She started it last night. And I was going to tell her no.
Well, they already like you, so that's a good thing.
I like you. I think you're pretty cool.
So she can actually finally see me.
Little 420, the only thing that was said about you yesterday is that the day prior you repeatedly asked the same question.
What question?
About personal stuff. That was the only thing that was said.
Alright.
To answer your question to that. And it wasn't directed towards anybody. I don't know why everybody's being insensitive, but all we said is there's no personal questions. It's flagged right at the top of the screen. So if you can't see it, maybe. No, then that's an issue between you and Abs. I'm just vocalizing what I was told. Just saying. And you came in here saying something, so I vocalized what I was told back, so. If you got something to say, hop on your other account, jump in the box, and talk to her about it. It's not an issue between me and everybody else. I really don't care.
That's drama.
That's all it is. I need something else to soak. Let me cut a hole in my shorts.
It's smoother than regular coffee.
I feel like being creative. If I can get my FPS up. Yeah.
I couldn't hear it.
I didn't say nothing. I was cool. I don't want this woman in my house anymore. She is my mother. She is the devil. And what if the kids want to see her? Fine. Excuse me, I'm not here. But when I'm dead.
I forgot to even log into it.
Quit drinking my coffee.
We love being creative.
Charles is saying about talk. About what?
Honey, you're gonna have to put that on the other side. That is dead center in the middle of the TV. I could not see a thing.
I am sorry.
Wait, now I just throw that out.
Okay.
What the heck happened here?
Then, I don't know, darling. You can take it up with her when she gets back in a second. I really don't know.
I think if we can figure out a way for Dad to get Meatball's breast cancer recipe, this all goes away. I don't see how we can accomplish that. Put that down, that's not a toy. Sure it is. Choo choo. Choo choo. Choo choo. Open wide, moon pie. Here comes the choo choo train. Choo choo. Isn't that good? That's my most famous brisket. Do you like the secret recipe?
That's my girlfriend.
Promise not to tell anybody. Of course, you're not going to tell anybody. I start with a tablespoon of cumin and then a cup of brown sugar. And
I know the recipe. What? She told it to me.
when?
February 14th, 1982. I was 23 months old. It was Valentine's Day, and Mom and Dad went out for dinner. You were there. Don't you remember? I got nothing.
You can really remember when you were that little?
You were there too. You were still struggling with potty training.
I don't think so.
Oh, yes. We used to call you Mr. Soggy Pants.
So you came in here and said, so what did I apparently do wrong the other day since I am being talked about? So baby girl, you did start the conversation about it.
If you don't, Mom and Dad get it over.
I was just responding. If you'd like, I can scroll back to the top and screenshot it and send it to you.
Good job, Soggy Pants. Dad, could you please come into the living room? My brain did something impressive and I'd like to share it with you.
What are you doing here? Same as you. Want to see what his brain
And I said what was said the other day. Apparently, she had asked a personal question repeatedly several times, and Abs had told her not to. She's saying she didn't say it. She's saying she did say it, so it's a conversation between the two of them. If you come in here and start a conversation, you can finish it with the person that you had an issue with. It's not me.
You're bluffing.
1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika.
Okay, stop. No, keep going. How do you know the recipe, Shelley?
Meanwhile, told it to me.
It ain't my problem. It ain't my problem. I was just responding to what you said.
That's impossible. You weren't even 2 years old.
3 tablespoons of dried mustard, 1 cup of Lone Star beef.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead. Give it to your father.
I can write it down for you.
That's okay. I don't want it.
You've got to be kidding me.
Tommy, you had every opportunity to give me that recipe. You never did because you've always treated me like an outsider.
What?
Oh, of course I am.
See? She admits it.
I'm right, I do.
I didn't do
Never
that.
thought you were good enough for my daughter. There you were, riding around that dumb motorcycle, knocking her up.
Why don't you kids go in the kitchen and fix yourself some ice cream?
I'm not going anywhere.
Hey, I get it. I'm a daughter. Wouldn't want her bringing home something like that. I've come a hell of a long way since then.
The only problem is that I have to
Sewing needle.
Okay,
Yes.
you're right.
have these ones, and probably the ones that. But you know what? You also have thread.
Yeah, it was said last night. I don't know why it's being brought back up today. I thought it was dealt with last night. You can ask a question, just try not to make it too personal. I don't want you to get blocked.
The minute she went home.
The only reason why I'm doing no personal questions, guys, and it's nothing against my followers that have been here for a very long time. It's just I'm literally getting death threats, and I'm sick of it. Like, they're threatening to HD double hockey stick me. They're threatening to off me when I'm sleeping. Like, it's getting ridiculous. That's the only reason why I'm saying no personal questions.
And I don't need her being scared when I'm
No,
not
thank you. I'm
home.
not hungry.
It's depending what your question is. I don't know, honey. I really, truly don't. Yeah.
Gorgeous wrist.
Oh, crap. Myself restricted. I am. I've been binge watching it. Although, can you move that to, like, the other side? It's in the center of the TV.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't see.
Yeah, I don't
Been a
know.
while, huh?
Don't blame me. You're playing that hard tech.
the doctor did
Thank
say
you.
you need more exercise.
I think you might want to.
Shut up, I haven't made it there. I watched bits and pieces on TikTok and I'm very upset at the ending, okay?
Hey, we got any plans this weekend?
I thought maybe we could get started on the vegetable garden.
Can you hear me,
Of
Sylvia?
course, church on Sunday.
Yeah, it does sound fun. Instead, I was to go to Beth and Creek with George and do some fish.
Oh, we've been waiting to spring that on me.
I'm gonna rotate my head.
You're awful.
Or do you want a roast some
What do you
noodle?
say?
Real sewing needle.
Alright.
What about Shelby?
The one that you used earlier?
George.
It's fine.
You can't always
As long as it's thin enough to go through the hole.
You know how
I
it is
don't
about
know. I haven't used.
Calm down. It's a little time.
Yeah, it is.
Who says you have to take him fishing? Find something else to do with him. Something you like.
We're gonna do spend the weekend sitting around thinking.
I'm actually curious.
George, you have to make an effort. Young boys who don't spend time with their daddies grow up to be oddballs.
Honey, I hate to tell you that ball's already. Okay, fine.
Okay.
I'll talk to you. Thanks.
The one that I had from earlier. It goes through, but it won't fit this part.
I'll just remember when I took the can. Sheldon, it's just a butterfly.
Thank you for the gift. I need this one.
Here's this turn.
Hey, Belle. Playing with your rockets?
I'm trying to calculate ballistic coefficients.
That's fun too.
Okay, there.
Listen, I don't have to work this weekend. I was wondering if you want to do something yet.
Like what?
Whatever you want.
Well, the filter on my air purifier needs to be changed. How about a trip to Sears?
Yeah, I was thinking along the lines of something a little more active. Like last year. We went fishing.
Mom, Dad's trying to make me go fishing!
No, it's okay. We're not going fishing.
Alright, good.
But seriously, was fishing really that bad?
Mom, Dad's trying to convince me that fishing wasn't that bad!
Shh, come on. You don't say anything about fishing. Just think about it, and we'll do whatever you want.
Thank you. There's a launching of the space shuttle
Young
this
Sheldon.
weekend.
Thank you for the gift.
Spaceship. Well, they do those out of Florida.
Yes, Cape Canaveral.
Sheldon, that's like a 12, 15-hour drive.
I understand, never mind.
You know what? Let's do it. It'll be fun. The 3 Trooper boys on a little adventure. Sound good?
Sounds good.
My plan was coming together. I just needed to get on the shuttle so I could finally escape this ridiculous planet. Spoiler alert, I am still here.
So, Sheldon, me and Georgie gonna take a little road trip this weekend and see the shuttle launch.
Looks like I don't get a vote in this.
Well, good, you're catching on.
I wonder if we'll get to meet an astronaut.
I remember when I was a teenager, I had the biggest crush on John Glenn. I would have given it up for him, no problem.
Mom,
Given what?
Her allowance just to eat.
so how long are you going to be gone?
I went in first thing Saturday morning, stay a night in a motel, and see the launch bright and early on Sunday.
I can't believe we're going to see an actual working spacecraft.
Look how happy he is. Good job.
How come I don't get to go?
Because you and Mama are going to have our own fun.
Could we shoot guns at the gun range?
Oh, we're too young to go to gun range.
Me and Mom took me. We think he's four.
What are you doing?
Oh yeah. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying.
Me? Really anything. I'm not much of a scary movie type
You
person.
can't ignore his bedtime schedule. No. He goes, number 1, first thing in the morning, then again in the afternoon, once more in the late afternoon, say 4:30, depending on his juice intake, and then a quick pill before bedtime.
Bill, got it.
Now, number 2 is a little trickier.
Mary, relax. I can take care of my son.
I know.
Good.
I'm just saying, if he's upset or nervous, he can get all clogged up.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. Okay, let's talk about food.
No need to. He likes his meat cooked to at least 165 degrees,
Uh-huh.
except for chicken, which is 180. The different foods can't touch each other on the plate. Ketchup and mustard must come out of the packet. No bottles.
What about his issues with spaghetti?
That's a trick question. You like spaghetti.
Yes, you got this.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Georgie, a banana. Let's see where's your brother.
Why are you now not going through? Ow! Located myself.
Sorry, Georgie.
Are you sure you don't want one of the long ones?
Can't find Sheldon.
Did I break it? Or did it go?
Can't find him.
I don't know where he is.
Well, it's got to be somewhere.
Maybe you got that time machine work. Where the hell?
George. A lady's
These
ready
two
to go.
girl.
Georgie, where's your bag? I don't need one. No, I took my right here. What about clothes? A change underwear? Got it. Georgie, you're going to be gone for 2 days. I'll turn them inside out. Shotgun. No, let your brother sit up front for a change.
I actually prefer sitting in the back. It's safer.
Oh, come on. Sit up front with your daddy. He doesn't get to spend enough time with you. I got shotgun. George.
We'll flip the coin. Georgie, call it.
And
Tails. Sheldon, you won. You get right up front.
can't we do 2 out of 3?
You won. Get in the car.
What's the point calling shotgun?
Really, anything.
I'll kill one of them before Sunday. I'm with Dad.
Have fun. Love you guys. Bye. Drive safe.
No.
That keeps.
Oh, this was a good idea. 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 Isn't this exciting? It's just us girls, no boys in the house. The place already smells better.
So what are we gonna do?
How would you like to go to the beauty salon and get all done up?
Can I have orange hair like Cindy Lauper?
I don't think so.
Can you let us friends with blue hair?
She's right. I haven't gone there yet, but after a certain age, it's mandatory.
Your hair's not changing color.
Oh, sorry, kiddo. Your mom is no fun.
Excuse me, I'm fun.
So I can color my hair.
Not a chance. But I'm very much fun.
Whatever you need to believe, mind sure.
That's a real thing. Batman.
Dad,
Huh.
Yeah.
Honestly.
would you like to have a conversation?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
All right. What would you like to talk about?
Well, let's see. Have you much talked to what you
Hey.
want to do when you grow up?
How did you fall
I
off?
Great. And what would that be?
There's a few.
Oh, most likely a scientist unless I stay in Texas. Then I'm thinking cattle baron.
Cattle bear.
Assuming I don't have to touch the cows.
Goes without saying.
Did you always want to be a football coach?
I always wanted to play. At least till I got hurt.
Were you a good player?
Not really. I was just bigger than the other kids.
Some
Hello.
compensated for
How you
mediocrity
doing,
by
Liz?
being large.
You're having difficulties with it too, aren't
I
you?
worked for cattle as well.
Thanks for pointing that out.
You're welcome.
Not want to open the window.
Oh boy.
My head is so hot.
She is such a hoot. okay? Right. Okay, don't tell me.
So hot.
I don't like you making me out to be the bad guy just because I won't let my daughter do whatever she wants. I know you let freedom turn out okay. You didn't give me freedom. You were never around. Is that so? I guarantee I made supper for Charlene and Edward more times than you ever did. I basically raised them. You think I was out dancing? I was out working 2 jobs so your dad could lose all my money on that damn chain of photo mats. Wasn't Daddy stole those little things blew over every time there was a storm?
Seriously, I'm melting.
Dad,
Oh, I got it.
That's
Got
3
this.
This is a terrible driving game.
Is the road killer still twitching?
Oh, both alive and dead, just like Schrodinger's cat.
I know he had a cat.
You've heard of Schrodinger?
Sure. This kid from Charlie Brown plays piano. Lucy's got a crush on him.
Schrodinger's cat is a thought experiment. A cat in a box is exposed to poison and is both alive and dead until it is observed.
So the cat's name is Schrodinger?
No,
Well, what's his name?
its name doesn't matter.
It does if the cat was dead. Otherwise, where'd he go put on his tombstone?
Not likely the cat's getting a tombstone.
It wasn't a pet cemetery
There.
Fine, the cat's name is Mittens.
because he has little white feet.
Sure.
So in this thought experiment, do you think Mittens is dead or alive?
There's no way of saying until you open the box.
Oh, come on.
Optimistically, I would choose to believe he's alive.
Yes.
Well, thank goodness.
That crow. There ain't no doubt about that one.
The toilet was
So what's
sanitized
everybody
for my
doing?
protection. I love this place.
Dad, we got a retcon world.
No.
They got snakes so big you can eat a whole chicken.
Oh, well, in that case, no.
Oh,
Let's get some sleep. We gotta get up early for him to get to camp on time for lift off.
I'm so excited I don't know if I can.
Well, buddy, you're gonna have to try. All right, you two share that bed. I'll take this one.
No.
nuh-uh.
Come on, fellas. I'm the biggest. It makes sense. I get a bed to myself.
No.
Nuh-uh.
Who's left for it? Jordy, call it.
Dad,
Not your day.
Dang it. That looked like
Go brush
heads.
your teeth.
This really works.
I don't know why I read your comment as Siamese instead of Chinese. What are you having? I like the crap room.
me too, baby.
I want to be more like Madonna.
Are you trying to kill me? Because if you're, good job.
Why does she only like a virgin?
Good night. You ready to finish our conversation? There's nothing to finish. I raised myself like a jungle child. End of story. Oh, stop being so dramatic. You think I didn't feel bad not being around more than I wanted to be? Did you? A little bit. I'm teasing. Come on, of course I did. Why else would I have begged you and George to move back to Medford? So you could be with your grandchildren. And you? Really? Yeah. You're the only one in my children still talking to me. No surprise there. Besides, you raised yourself better than I ever could. You actually believe that? No, but it would help my cause if you did.
I love Mimo. Who's your favorite two out of this? Like, okay, so my favorite three are Sheldon,
Yeah, that's
George,
right.
and Mimo out of Young Sheldon.
I don't know.
Missy's okay too. She has an attitude a lot.
Dad,
What?
Georgie keeps kicking me.
Come back.
I'd rather not touch him.
You like Sheldon and Missy?
Yes, thank you. Yes. You throw off a lot of heat.
Sorry.
That's alright. It's kind of nice.
TV.
Maybe watch those shows in the rain.
I think a light rain's okay. Oh no.
It'll pass. Just get some sleep.
Didn't pass.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Never understood how
Oh,
Didn't
Netflix.
I teach you that in high school?
I probably did. I got hit in the head a lot playing football. Would you explain it to me?
Well, when positive and negative charges grow large enough, a giant spark occurs in the cloud.
That's pretty cool. What causes the thunder?
It's a shock wave from particles heated to 10,000 degrees.
Interesting.
You want to know what's really interesting? Aristotle thought that the sound of thunder was due to a collision between two clouds. He believed the
I was always
clouds were
intrigued about how smart Sheldon is.
I didn't realize until years later that my father was only asking questions about lightning and thunder to cheer me up. In fact, he would often pretend to be dumb just to make me feel better.
Looks like rain.
My brother, on the other hand, didn't have to pretend.
Yes, I would have a day and eat Chinese food with you. Not my followers. I need a friend anniversary.
Wait, I want shotgun
I
on
have
back.
no friends.
Hey, here we go.
Thank you, Shay Shay.
I still think we should wait till the rain slows down.
No, we gotta get home. I got work tomorrow. You guys have school.
Did you realize we'll get wet?
Thank you. I think that is the
All right, just making sure you realize.
second gift I got this night. Thank you so much.
1, 2, 3.
I think at the moment I'm just fiddling with all this stuff.
What are you making?
I don't know yet. I'm just fiddling.
I'm making. I don't know. Should I make a bracelet or a necklace?
Or earring.
I never did get to
We do have
spend
earring
lunch in
hooks.
person,
Yeah, I'm making it
but
long
that was the
though.
best trip I ever had.
Thank you.
I wish I had told my father while he was alive.
A bracelet.
Enterprise is preparing to leave Beta 3 in Star System C-111. Sociologist Lindstrom is remaining behind with a party of experts who will help restore the planet's culture to a human form.
Great land repair. Marvelous feat of engineering. A computer capable of directing the lives of millions.
Only a machine. The original lander programmed to fall upon it. Give it its wisdom, its compassion, its understanding, his soul.
I prefer the concrete. Graspable. Approval.
You'd make a splendid computer.
That is very kind of you, Captain.
That's humorous because Spock is half human and half Vulcan, but he's ashamed of his human side. That's why I identify with him.
Good luck.
I gravitate a little more towards Kirk.
Why?
Because everything he says, he makes sound so important.
I should hope so as the captain.
Sheldon, do me a favor. Go help your brother study for his math test tomorrow.
Is that really good use of my time?
Come on. I'm asking nice. If he doesn't pass, he won't be able to play football.
You realize he's often mean to me.
So, your brother's mean to me. I still try to be helpful.
Does she break wind on your head? Because that's what Georgie does to me.
Can you help me out here?
I'll do it if you take me to the train store.
You got
Oh,
And buy me
You
whatever
know,
I want.
in movies like this, it makes me question my childhood. I'll do it if you do this. No, you're going to do this now or you're grounded. Or you just hit the floor.
it. If Georgie passes the test, I'll get you whatever you want.
Makes me
$20.
question.
Deal.
I guess I like him better than you.
Georgie,
What?
Dad told me to help you study for the math test.
I don't need your help. Get lost.
Georgie, let him help you.
Fine. Come here.
Oh dear.
What's your problem?
No problem. I'll just tidy while we talk.
Help yourself.
Before we start, I'd like to get a sense of how much algebra you know.
Okay.
Do you understand solving graphing linear inequalities?
Sure.
Great. Explain it to me.
First you solve them, and then you graph them.
And how do you do that?
Carefully.
Excuse me. $20 isn't gonna do it.
like $20 not gonna do it.
So you collect all the terms linear in X. See? Simple.
Maybe for you.
No, it's simple for everybody. Now you collect all the terms linear in Y.
I don't get it.
Try this. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Can you see the slope of the line? Quadrant 2 is soft and plush. Quadrant 3 smells like lavender. And quadrant 4 is overlaid with a Fibonacci spiral.
That's really weird.
No, what's really weird is doing simple algebra and thinking about a girl in bikini.
21 seconds.
I disagree. Dad?
Keep going.
When
You guys know
divide
you
by a
can
negative
talk,
number, you have to reverse the direction of the
I'm
input.
tired. I'm going to bed.
We're not done. You're going to fail.
I get enough of what you said. I'll be fine.
It was at that moment I decided I was not cut out for teaching. I consoled myself with the knowledge that I was wonderful at everything else.
I don't know. I
Take
broke
one
it
and
in.
pass it back. Take 25% of your final grade. Be sure to show all your work.
Oh,
If
it's
you get
only
stuck
2
on a
o'clock.
question, move on and come back to it at the end. And I
It's
shouldn't have to
3.
say this, but if there's any cheating, I will see it. I got eyes at the back of my head. I got more eyes than a potato.
Ms. Ingram,
Yeah, Shelly.
I'm done.
What?
I enjoyed it very much. I'll take another if you have one.
No, I don't have another one. Just read ahead in the textbook.
Oh boy.
Seeing my brother struggle was difficult for me. As his tutor, I took his failure personally, almost as if I had failed, which was odd, because I knew how dumb he was.
Georgie, how'd you do on that math test today?
That's tough. I don't know.
I'm sorry I wasn't more help.
Me too. That's all right, baby. You tried.
Yeah, it's okay, maybe. I don't understand what went wrong. Is there any chance you drank alcohol when you were pregnant with Georgie?
No, but don't be so high and mighty. I drank when I was pregnant with you. You turned out fine. He says everybody's like, don't drink, don't smoke. I swear. Texas is turning into California.
You realize there's nothing I can do if you fail. You're off the team.
I know. Well, I'm going to ask Jesus to help you get a good grade on that test.
Should you have asked him before he took it?
The man rose from the dead. I think he can fix a test after the fact. You know, I hear you say things like that, and I wonder if maybe I did have a few too many whiskey sours when you were in my belly.
Not me, but not bad. I would say A for effort, but that's an F.
What? How bad is it?
You got a B.
Are you kidding? I don't believe it.
Me neither.
Me neither.
So I guess I have to rethink my abilities. Clearly, I'm a wonderful teacher.
Georgie didn't pass because of you.
What do you mean?
He cheated. He had the answers written on the bottom of his shoe.
You wouldn't do that. When you cheat in school, you only cheat yourself.
Where'd you get that?
An inspirational poster outside the boys' room.
I saw what I saw, Sheldon.
If this is true, he needs
This is
to
a better way to do it. Is have it stacked up on here and then push it through. I don't know why I didn't think about that at first.
That's what I'm doing. It just,
I will.
well, I'm the person that totally likes color coordinating, I guess. And making sure that it's even.
It's gonna work out.
That is the one thing Sheldon was not athletic.
No.
Would you guys like to watch TV with us?
Dirty bird.
What are you doing in here?
You cheated.
No, I didn't.
I'm holding the evidence.
Let me see that. I don't see nothing.
That's obstruction of justice, as well as disgusting.
Oh, relax.
Why else does want to watch Young Sheldon?
Football, and you get to go to the train store. Everybody wins.
What about the truth?
What about it?
It's supposed to set us free.
Yeah. No one's answering. I'm gonna flip it anyway. You guys can watch.
Since when do you care about what's in the pie?
It helps me win an argument.
The Bible also says, honor thy father and thy mother. If you open your mouth, you're going to make them sad.
He had me. Somehow, the mullet-headed simpleton had me.
This isn't over.
Oh, yeah? What are you going to do?
Alright, maybe it's over. Mima?
I'm good. How are you?
I assume you've read the Surgeon General's report on the dangers of smoking?
I'm going to wait till they turn it into a movie. Is that your new training?
Yes, it's where I was for helping Georgie pass the math test.
You don't seem too happy about it.
I feel like I earned it.
Why not?
Can you keep a secret?
Well, at my age, the question is, can I remember one? Try me.
Georgie cheated on the test. And nothing bad happened. He gets to stay on the football team. Mom and Dad are proud of him. I even got a training for helping.
So, you're feeling guilty?
Very much so.
Well, that's a real conundrum.
Have you been reading the Word of the Day calendar I gave you for your birthday?
Indubitably.
So what do you think?
I don't think you should let it bother you very much. I mean, there's always going to be people in this world who are playing fast and loose with the rules. And your brother's one of them.
There you go. I zoomed in so you guys can see it.
Well, there you go. He's like the main guy on that show.
No, Mr. Spock is the main guy.
I stand corrected.
Although Kirk is usually the one who saves the Enterprise.
Because he doesn't always follow the rules.
He even cheated on a test when he was a cadet. The Kobayashi Maru.
The what?
Kobayashi Maru. Kirk is a legend because of it.
Kobayashi Maru. Sounds like something you eat at Benny Howland's. Have you ever been to one of those? They make you sit with strangers. It's great.
Do you think a Spock could become a Kirk?
Well, in my experience, most people stay the miserable bastards they are their whole entire life. But I have seen some folks change.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go play with this train.
You do that.
Georgie,
Go away.
I need to ask a favor.
What?
It's private. Can I come in?
Come on. What do you want?
It occurs to me you have something in common with Captain Kirk.
We both have cool hair.
In order to succeed, you both play fast and loose with the rules.
Yeah, I suppose we do.
When you cheated on a math test, what was your strategy?
Well, I guess the most important part was not stepping on anything wet before the test. And not getting an A.
Why would you want an A?
Good. That would raise suspicions. Who'd believe I got an A?
Wow. Tell me more.
Okay. When you're telling a lie, it's important to throw in some details. Like when I wanted to spend the night at Ricky's house, and Mom asked me if his mom and dad were going to be home, I said not only are they going to be home, his dad was going to teach us how to cook turkey legs in the smoke.
I like turkey legs. Were they good?
There weren't any turkey legs, you dope. His parents were in Branson.
That's incredible. I totally believed you.
Details. Now get out of here. I got to finish reading this.
Thank you, Georgie. That was very helpful.
Did you guys like it zoomed in better or zoomed out?
That can't be right.
I just heard it.
Maybe there's hope for those two after all.
Once a sign of the apocalypse.
I mean, I'm watching this.
So you'll have to find someone else to hold your ankles in PE today.
I'm sorry. What?
I suffered a terrible injury and won't be able to attend.
What happened?
See for yourself.
Dear Coach Wilkins, please excuse my son Charlie from PE. He has experienced a testicular hernia and needs to rest for the next 6 to 8 weeks. Sincerely, Mary Cooper. Testicular hernia?
That's called details.
Oh, that's rough.
Okay, you like it better
It's hard to
zoomed in?
say, but some risk factors include
Yeah.
heavy lifting, a chronic cough, and repetitive straining during bowel movements.
I've been there. All right. Guess I'll see you in 6 to 8 weeks.
I don't know if other supervillains started their careers by getting out of PE, but that's where I began. Emboldened by my faux hernia, I started taking books out of the library without getting the card stamped.
You did check out those books.
I know.
Before you judge me too harshly, I always brought them back on time. Now, I was a rule breaker, not a lunatic. But perhaps my most satisfying transgression was duping my sister into relinquishing control of the TV.
Hello. What's that for? Oh, this? I was just digging for money in the amounts back there. There's money there? Oh, yes, I already found 75 cents. Who do you think left it? I already guessed I'd say pirates with holes in their pockets. Can I use your shovel? Be my guest. Oh, baby, I'm gonna be rich.
Today, we're going to learn about Sir Isaac Newton.
Hello, old friend.
Come on, Wayne. You have a good one, George. Hey, how's your son doing? Georgie? No, the smart one. Fine. Why? What about the hernia? What hernia? On your wife's in the attic? Happened to me while I was in the army. Was in a bar in Georgia, trying to lift up this big towel. Swear I could hear something pop down there. Sheldon did this, no? Yeah.
I didn't like this.
You sure? Looks like your handwriting's got that little swoopy thing going on.
I didn't write it, and I think I know if my son had a hernia.
So what? Sheldon Ford's letter to get out of PE?
Looks like it.
How about that?
Don't be proud of him.
Can't help it. First time I ever seen like my kid.
Do you have any idea what's gotten into him? I might. Well, have you ever heard of Mobokachi Kaboom? Wait, Koshimaki Magoo. Wait a minute, I'm gonna get this.
Dear Professor Proton, I would very much like to meet you, and I only have 3 weeks to live. Please come visit me here in Medford, Texas. Sincerely, Sheldon Cooper. P.S. My meatball makes excellent brisket.
Sheldon, would you like to explain this now?
Well,
I was trying to be more like Georgie.
It's a dumb idea. We don't want Georgie to be like Georgie.
Well, let me start by saying how very sorry I am.
Despite my explanation that I was embracing my inner Kirk, my mother had me make amends for all my misdeeds, starting in the library, where I had to reshelve hundreds of books. To be honest, that one was a hoot. The amends got worse when Coach Wilkins made me climb the rope. Lacking any upper body strength, I hung there like a salami in a deli window. And finally, I had to apologize to my Meemaw, who was an unfortunate victim of my sister's treasure hunt.
Never fear, the next episode is near. What are you making?
I don't know.
first off, over there, home for Kelly?
Yeah, what'd he do?
He didn't do anything. Gosh, John, I want to believe you. Okay, the problem is the curriculum here is not challenging enough for Sheldon. Now, he gets bored and maybe doesn't express himself in the most productive way.
And so the square of sine plus cosine equals 1. Sheldon.
I don't want to embarrass you, so I'm going to give you a moment to think about what you just said. Ms. McElroy?
What?
I'm wondering if you read the book you assigned to us, because I did.
20 laps. Cooper?
If you're going to ask us to run, don't you think you should lead by example?
So you're saying he's being rude to his teachers?
That's unacceptable. I'll give him a talking to. I don't know if I'd call him rude.
Well, put a word on it.
Rude. Let's go with rude. Rude is good. So what do you want us to do? I want you to consider another approach to his education. Okay?
What does that
Can I
mean?
see the
I
scissors?
recently had a nice chat with the head of Wilmar Academy for Gifted Children. Now, I told her all about Sheldon, and she seemed to think he would be a perfect fit over there.
We already looked into private school. We can't afford it.
Not unless you're giving me a raise. I'm not. Okay. Just checking. But I can tell you this. Wilmot has been known to give children like Sheldon full scholarship. Take a look at that.
Oh, my goodness.
No kidding. Just read up on it. Give it some thought.
Hold on. This place is in Dallas. That's 3 hours away.
Well, yeah, but what they do in cases like yours, they look for a local family for him to live with in George. Dallas? Dallas is certainly close enough that he can come home on the weekend.
Look, we appreciate you going to bat for him, but he's just a wee little thing. We can't ship him off to Dallas.
Shouldn't we talk about this first?
What's there to talk about, George?
This could be a great opportunity for Sheldon.
He's 9 years old.
Oh, come on. You can't measure him in Earth years.
You're saying he's an alien?
Well, George's defense that idea has been tossed around a little bit. That's a bad joke. Look, I understand this is a big decision. If you change your mind, give me a call. I'll be more than happy to set up an interview. Hey, thank you. You bet.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you all are the aliens.
I love my job.
But you also love your wife.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Some of y'all are lame. No one wants to sit here and watch a movie with me.
Well, I don't understand how you turn this down. This place looks fantastic.
It's 200 miles away, Mom.
I know where Dallas is. I used to find my marijuana there.
Really?
I said used to. Then I got pregnant with this one and all the fun stopped. All I am saying is that this would be a great opportunity for Sheldon.
I know, you're right.
Whoa, she's right. I said the same thing in Peterson's office. He looked at me like I was an idiot. Yeah, that's the look.
Maybe y'all are being a little selfish about this.
Selfish? We're thinking of him.
Well, that's all well and good, but maybe you should be thinking about the whole world. I mean, what if Einstein's parents had held him back? We wouldn't even have the... I was going to say atomic bomb, but there's probably a better example.
Here's a crazy idea. How about we ask Sheldon what he thinks of all this?
Go ahead. He's not going to want to go. This is his home. We're his family.
Sheldon, can you come in here for a minute?
Yes.
Have a seat. We'll talk to you.
All right.
So today we found out about a school in Dallas for really smart kids.
When can I start?
Hold on. Dallas is far away, so you'd have to live with another family.
Do they have a dog?
We don't know.
Well, can you make some calls?
I guess, but wouldn't you miss your mom and dad?
Oh. Yes, I suppose I will. So when are you calling about the dog?
What are you gonna call
You
them?
know him so well.
What's wrong with them?
What are you talking about?
They're so quiet. Are they on medication?
They're just smart like you.
I've been going to school in a zoo.
Not sure about these uniforms and a fruit.
Sheldon, I've been looking over your transcripts, and I must say I'm very impressed.
Thank you. What's your doctorate in?
Non-commutative algebraic topology.
I like her. It's gonna be weird around here without Sheldon.
What do you mean less weird? That's not nice. I wasn't trying for nice. You sure you're not jealous because your little brother's moving up in the world? Hey, I got plans of my own. Do tell. As soon as I graduate high school, I'm going to be a professional male model. That is hilarious. What? I'm good looking? No, that you think you'll graduate high school.
The model thing was funny too.
I must tell you, in all the years I've been here, I have never seen such glowing letters of recommendation from students' teachers.
Well, that's real nice to hear.
Now listen to this. Putting aside his superior intellect, Sheldon is a delight to have in the class. He's fun-loving, easy to get along with, and always ready to help another student.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
Sure it does, sweetie. Dr. Douglas.
Oh, no, please call me Flora.
Flora, I have to ask about the living arrangements. That's our main concern.
Well, I think I can reassure you about that. My husband and I have been hosting a student for the last several years who recently graduated and is now at Princeton. So we have a guest room available in our home.
Well, that's very generous of you. Does your husband work at the school also?
No, he's retired. He was an astrophysicist for NASA.
Please tell me you don't have a dog.
No, we're both allergic.
I'm tingling.
I'm depressed.
Mima?
The string that I just worked so hard on,
Wow.
the bracelet
I know,
is
I
too
look
thin.
Got your own going
That's
away
why
there.
I
Come on
doubled mine
This necklace
and tied at the
has
bottom.
been in our family
Like
for
when I sew.
generations. Belonged to a Comanche warrior who gave it to your great-great-great-great-grandma.
Why do you give it to her?
My God.
Well, according to family lore,
Hey,
she was
if it means
a
anything to you,
accommodating young lady, and
at the
they hit it
moment,
off.
That's
I'm
a bird
using
feather.
Eagle feather.
whatever
Doesn't
those
matter.
are
I don't like
to
birds.
set these
Birds
real
are
quick.
filthy.
Okay. Fine. One featherless family heirloom for you to take with you and keep you safe while you're away.
You don't actually believe this has magic powers, do you?
Oh, for God's sake, just say thank you.
Thank you. There's a price tag on it.
No, there's not. Hello? Anybody home? Hi. Mary. He's gonna come home every Friday night. I mean, we gotta have to deal with this till he went to college. You should thank your lucky stars he's not in college now. I'm still not sure that this is the right thing to do. Are you worried that he won't like it, or are you worried that he will? You're not helping. That's not my job. I think of myself as a speaker of truth. You're not gonna make me feel better, no way. I'm sorry you are stuck with me.
As you can see, even as a small child, people cherished having me around and wept over my absence. And no one took my impending departure harder than my best friend, Tam.
So you leave tomorrow?
Yes.
Dallas.
I could have
Yes.
used this.
Cool.
Huh?
It was touching to watch Tam bravely
thicker.
fight back tears.
But it's too.
Have you ever thought about making the trains go clockwise?
No.
You should.
Brave, brave Tam.
You awake? Yes. Are you gonna miss me? I haven't given it any thought. Well, we're just lying here. Think about it. I am used to you. I'm used to you too. It's not the same as liking you. No. To me, you're like string beans. No one asks for them, no one wonders about them, they're just there on the plate. But you eat them, right? Yes. You're gonna miss me.
Hey, you're gonna miss me.
Okay.
What?
She'll be back. Try this again for the millionth time.
All right, let's say grace.
Guess I get to hold hands with you now.
Yes, so. Maybe Sheldon's mittens weren't such a bad idea.
Thank you, God, for this food we're about to receive and for the nourishment of our bodies, and bless the hands that prepared it. And God, we ask that you watch over our Sheldon as he begins this wonderful new life. As he begins this wonderful new chapter in his life. Amen.
Amen.
Why are you crying? Why are you stupid? So how'd it go in Dallas today?
We're fine. Nice people. Sheldon seemed very comfortable with the whole thing.
Welcome. How was the drive?
No traffic coming in the city, but otherwise okay.
Sheldon, I want you to be my husband, Elliot. Elliot! This is Sheldon.
Well, it's nice to meet you, young man. I've heard a lot about you. George, that is not at all how they work.
What are you talking about?
There was definitely something off about those people.
Really? What I missed?
Sheldon! How was the drive?
got enough traffic coming in the city, but otherwise okay.
Sheldon, I want you to be my husband, Elliot. Elliot, this is Sheldon.
Nice to meet you, young man. I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, come on. You're making it out like they were some kind of monsters. Sheldon has his own room, his books everywhere. He has a big old backyard he won't play in.
Are you forgetting something?
What?
The underground laboratory?
I think it's called a finished basement, honey.
I know what I saw.
Mary, it's been a long day. Can we just have a quiet dinner?
Sure. Nice people.
And why did we leave him there?
Because we love him and we want the best for him.
This is tense.
Me and the kids had a nice day. Watched a lot of football. You know the Dolphins helmet has a dolphin on it? And that dolphin is also wearing a helmet. But his helmet doesn't have a dolphin on it. It has the letter M. We talked about that for an hour.
All right. Dig in. Excuse me. Aren't we going to say grace?
We don't do that in our house.
Oh,
But you're welcome to do so.
that's all right. I don't believe in God.
Well, then why would you say grace?
Because it makes my mom happy.
And why are you wearing mittens?
Well, I don't know where your hands have been.
Okay. Maybe we should just eat. Do you like string beans?
No. But I eat them.
Smells like.
Huh?
It smells like a cat.
My cat even hasn't even been
Mommy,
on
it's
them
your twin
though.
sister.
That's the only bad part.
Everything's over here. But I think Mom misses you real bad. Alright. I can't hear you, so I'm gonna hang up now. Good night.
I'm telling you, this is a terrible idea. This is a terrible, terrible idea.
You're gonna be fine, you'll see.
I can't believe you're okay with this.
I'm not okay with this. I'm just trying to be strong for you.
What? You thought him leaving was a good idea.
Oh, I only said that because you thought it was a bad idea. You know how it's always my nature to go the other way. Say up.
Up.
Down.
I'll see you in a bit.
Where are you off to?
You want Dallas to get Sheldon.
Really?
Yeah, really.
What about this being a great opportunity for him?
Y'all want me to go or not?
Yes, hurry up. Get a move on, Tubby.
Where you go?
To get Sheldon.
Do I get a vote in this?
No.
Dang.
Sleep didn't come easy that night, knowing that at any moment I could be decapitated. And as if that wasn't bad enough, the bed in my room had a dust ruffle, which to my young mind only meant one thing. There was dust. But eventually I did drift off, haunted by the memory, the three of us, gathered around the piano, singing hippie folk music.
You will not see nothing like the mighty Queen. Go on, sing along with me.
Hello.
Come on without. Come on with it. You will not see nothing like the mighty Queen.
You'll not see nothing. Shame on whoever wrote that.
I'm okay.
Ted,
Yeah?
I'm glad you came to get me.
Me too.
No!
It's quite funny when like
Hi.
she hates him, but at the same time loves
I
him.
mean, why not bother becoming a teacher? He knows what I'm going to say before I say it, or I say it and look like a dumbbell.
Miss Ingram, can I offer a suggestion?
What?
Well, never mind. You do it your way.
No, you tell me. Tell me I'm wrong.
You assumed an extra axiom of Euclidean geometry without stating it.
Was he right?
Of course he's right. He's always right. Tell you what I do.
I sent him on little errands, like the other day. I told him, go to the supply room and get me a frame stamp.
What's a frame stamp?
No such thing, I made it up.
He was gone the whole feeling.
Genius.
I'm using that.
Don't use frame stamp, that's mine.
What's going on here?
She said he was going away.
Liar.
11 o'clock in the morning, guys.
They really hate children.
They don't like that he's smarter than them. That's all that is.
Yeah.
It's really what it's true. Is they don't like someone correcting a curriculum.
Yeah.
She answered you today.
My phone's right there.
No, I'm just.
No, I text her saying.
And come to a wooden chest.
She hasn't answered
Lord
me today
Greymatter,
either.
what do you do?
I poke it with my dagger to see if there are any traps.
No, but work colleague.
What do you do? Billy,
What?
Call them back.
you're a fire bee.
Huh?
Did you say you missed a call
Okay.
from work?
No,
So what
colleague
do you do?
from work on
a work
Snapchat.
colleague. I thought you said
I'm
work called
hiring.
in. What?
It's like if I was called in, my mom better
Thanks, Mom.
be
We don't play and shoot
one
dragons.
getting me coffee
She
or
has Dungeons
something
and Dragons.
for me to coming in and working with her.
We're on a quest to find the pitchfork of a devil named Balzable.
I'm fire bee. And this is the devil?
No, he's just a monster who doesn't want pets.
Oh, I see. Yes, he's just hanging right out there, isn't he? Okay, well, you kids have fun.
My mother didn't believe in elves, fairies, or dragons, but she did believe in the devil, and she did not view him as an appropriate playmate for her son.
And I haven't done this in a long time.
I'm worried. There are incantations in this book to summon actual demons.
Is that how we wound up with you?
That's a good one, I'm gonna give you that.
This is not a joke. This is one of the children's games we were warned about in church.
Then tell him to stop playing.
It's not that easy. He's finally got a couple of friends. I don't want to scare them off.
Well, when you're ready to scare kids, you got this face locked and loaded.
All right, the other one was funny. Now you're just being a jackass.
I'm glad you're both amused, but our little boy's soul may be at stake.
Come on. When I was a kid, we were listening to Black Sabbath, all that devil music. Didn't hurt me. Satan didn't get my soul.
What happened to it? You trade it for some donuts? Yeah, that one coming.
Hey, did I start busy?
Hello, Mr. Sparks?
Oh, hello, Mary.
Got a minute?
Sure, what's up?
I was just concerned about a game that the boys were playing and was wondering if you and your wife knew about it.
A game?
Yes, a very disturbing one.
Well, what are we talking about? You catch those boys playing grab ass?
No. Dungeons and Dragons.
So everybody's got their trousers up.
Yes.
What's the problem?
The game contains demonology, which goes against the teachings of the church.
But nobody's touching nothing, right?
No,
Well, then I don't quite know what you're worried about.
you don't.
Nope. I'm just thankful Billy found some friends and he ain't eating dirt and crabgrass anymore. At some point, you just got a taste for it. On an unrelated note, you're doing something new with your hair. It looks really pretty.
No, but thank you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave you to it.
Smells good, too.
All right, bye-bye.
You want chicken for dinner? I'll slaughter a big one for you right now.
I'm good.
I can't want in case you change your mind. Now, which one of you's tired of this life? You.
Huh?
What did you just say?
Tired of his luck.
Mr. Blair?
Yes?
Hi, you don't know me. I'm Shelby's mother.
Ah, the smart boy.
Yes, the smart boy.
You are lucky. To have a smart son is a great joy. I do not have that joy.
Oh, I'm sure that's not true. Listen, are you aware that Tam and Sheldon are playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes, and it's filled with demons and satanic images.
Em là nói chuyện với bạn đi trắng rồi. Anh bận lắm.
Anh nói chuyện với cô ấy, em đang có khách hàng.
Đi mà anh có hỏi em gì đâu.
Anh cho ít quá.
So what is the problem with this game?
The problem is it goes against the teachings of the church.
All right, listen to me. A problem is starving to death in a communist re-education camp. A problem is not seeing your family for many years while you remove landmines from the Ho Chi Minh Trail. A Game Boys play with make-believe demons? Not a problem.
Well, I think they can all be problems.
Nói với cậu ấy, cô sẽ đi thôi.
I'm sorry. I agree with you. I will talk to Tam.
Oh, good. Thank you. Well, bye. Nice meeting you.
$5? So, Pastor, how's things going at the church? Please call me Jeff. And everything's going great, because I have the coolest boss.
I'm sorry, but I'm kind of having a hard time feeling the Holy Spirit calling you Jeff. I'm gonna stick with Pastor.
Sure.
Thank you, Pastor. Yeah, that feels better.
So nice of you to come over, Pastor Jeff.
Hey, first, Jeff.
I'm staying with Pastor. Wait, I changed my mind. I'm going with PJ.
Brings to mind pajamas, but that's fine too.
Anyway, I'm sorry to drag you into this, but it is demons, so it's in your purview.
It is indeed. In fact, at a recent Young Baptist Leaders Conference, I attended a seminar on satanic leisure activities.
And
the important lesson is rather than have a parent or authority figure take the offending game away, let God remove it, root and stem.
Question, PJ. How's the big guy do that?
Simple. Sheldon needs to start attending Sunday school. If he likes books with demons and devils, I've got one that will blow his mind. What book is that?
the Bible, George.
Sure, yeah.
I think that's a wonderful idea, although I am concerned that we may get a little pushback from Sheldon.
A little?
A lot.
No, I won't go. I don't believe in God.
Well, now, what you believe in is not the point.
Mary, if I may. Sheldon, I understand you hope to be a scientist someday.
Yes, sir.
Well, let me ask you a question. You say you don't believe in God, but what kind of scientist comes to a conclusion without first doing the research?
A bad scientist?
That's right. So I'll see you Sunday morning at 8 o'clock.
No, you won't. I cast a second level spell of invisibility on myself.
Well, that game didn't make any smarter.
Shelley, where'd you sleep?
I'm studying for Sunday school.
You're reading the Bible? That's wonderful.
I do have a question.
Sure, what?
Is there anyone in our town from the Amalek tribe?
I don't know, why?
If there is, we're supposed to kill them. And their cows.
Well, no, there's no Amaleks.
Told ya.
And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever and amen.
Amen.
Very good. Now, before we get started this morning, I want to introduce two new students, Sheldon and Missy Cooper. Let's give them a warm welcome. Yes, Billy.
I know them.
Thank you, Billy.
You're welcome, Pastor Jeff.
Now, last week we started talking about the Gospel of John. Does anybody have a notion as to what God's getting at in that passage? Yes, Sheldon.
Chapter 1, verse 1 states, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God."
Well done.
Thank you. I read the Gospels last night. Suck up. Did you know when the Bible says the Word, they're translating the Greek expression logos, and logos means knowledge.
Sounds like someone has a noggin full of logos. Yes, Billy.
They live on my block.
Terrific.
She finally answered me. Or opened it.
Can't believe he's reading the Bible.
I know. I'm actually grateful to that Dungeons and Dragons game that helped lead him to God.
Ixnay on the odds gay.
I'm done.
You finished it?
All of it. Ask me which birds are kosher.
How about which birds are kosher?
Chickens? Yes. Quail? Yes. Owls? Surprisingly, no.
Well, there ain't a lot of meat on them anyway.
Shelley, I'm so happy you're taking an interest in religion.
I am. And I've decided to explore other religions, too.
What's his name?
Pastor Jeff encouraged me to approach religion scientifically, so it only makes sense to enlarge my database.
Yeah.
No, your
Everybody
database is
gets to
Baptist.
watch it.
That's all the data you need. Baptist data.
What other religions you considering?
Buddhist, Jewish, Hindu, Catholic, all of them.
Nope, that's not happening.
Why? As
Yeah,
American,
sure.
don't I have freedom of religion?
Those Dungeons and Dragons are looking pretty good right now, aren't they?
I'm also looking into voodoo. Tam, you're Catholic, right?
Yes.
Explain it to me.
Explain what?
Well, for starters, who do you pray to?
I guess Jesus, God, and Mary.
Jesus isn't God.
No, he's his son. But you do eat him and drink his blood. Oh, there's also a ghost, but not the scary kind.
Like Casper?
Exactly.
And how does the Pope work?
Well, the Pope lives in Italy. He has a special car and a big pointy hat. It's a wonderful hat.
And is there anything else I should know about?
Every once in a while, you have to confess your sins to a priest.
Not me, I don't have any sins.
Then you have the sin of pride.
Your religion is making me feel bad.
That's how you know it's working.
Miss Hutchins, what's your religion? I'm a Mormon. Why? I'm conducting a research project. Can you tell me about being a Mormon?
Well, it started in New York when a man found gold plates buried underground. The plate said that when we die, we get to go to our own planet. Unless you're a woman, then you have to go to your husband's planet. But that won't be a problem for me. I don't have a husband. All I have is a cat. A big, mean cat.
Today's a chill
Maybe
day.
I'll get to go to his planet.
Yeah,
we feel
I
like
know.
Cheryl.
doing things.
I like her, she's funny.
Oh,
I love Ira. He's a great guy.
Is he your boyfriend?
Sitting here chilling, watching
Let's bring
children.
that up.
she's sitting here chilling while I'm beating.
Absolutely. Come in.
Ira, this is my grandson, Sheldon. Sheldon, this is my friend, Ira.
Hello.
Howdy.
So Nemo tells me you're Jewish.
Right to it, huh? All right. Let's do this. Please sit down.
Thank you so much for helping out.
Honey, you know anything for you. So, Sheldon, you hungry? You want a nosh?
I don't know, I've never eaten a nosh.
No, nosh is my thing. It's never mind.
We're watching
which
young
dress are
Sheldon.
you?
Are they kosher?
Oh, are you my mother? All right, so what can I do for you?
What's it like to be Jewish?
Oh, it's terrible. I don't recommend it.
Why?
Well, for starters, your life is hemmed in by ancient, pointless rules. It's a lot of yelling. And you're probably not going to get into a good country club.
What about God?
What about him?
Does he play a part in your life?
Well, historically, he's gotten a kick out of punishing us.
What about Jesus? He was Jewish.
Well, we got a lot of celebrities. We've got William Shatner.
Oh, it's great. Yeah, you should watch it.
And Spotlight.
It's on Netflix.
Hold on a second. I got a question for you, Sheldon. When you grow up, are you planning on living in Texas?
Probably.
Then I strongly advise you to stay Baptist. Maybe even wear a cross.
Why did you move to Texas?
Well, that's simple. Medford had no Jews, so there was an opening for one.
And you got it? Good for you.
I love this kid.
Me too.
Dang it. Where did I stick that thread? Well, that's good. I'm watching it with my girlfriend while she's beating.
How's it going?
Good.
More, I'm just
Did you know
listening
that
to the sound while she's
Zoroastrians
watching.
believe in two gods?
No, I did not.
And the Taoists don't believe in God at all. They believe in a principle of harmony.
How very nice for them. Shelley, I understand you enjoy researching things.
Love it.
But it's important to keep in mind that there is only one true God.
That's called monotheism. I have a book about it if you're interested.
That's okay. I have the book about it.
Would you be angry with me if I don't pick your religion?
I could never be angry with you. You be a seeker of your own truth.
Thanks, Mom.
And if the truth turns out to be safe, I will do battle with him.
Wait, and I'll do battle with her.
No, I don't like scary movies.
I'll tolerate it, but I don't really prefer not to.
We've been waiting for you.
Are you the 10 Commandments?
No, we are one.
And zero.
We are the binary code that underlies the universe.
The 10 thing is a common mistake.
I want to understand God. Can you help me?
Did you not hear what we just said?
It's a binary universe.
God is yes and no.
Left and right.
On and off.
Something and nothing.
Positive and negative.
Male and female.
Light and dark.
But why is there evil and suffering?
Wait, is God really male and female?
Yeah,
I thought he was a male.
Not male and female.
Sure, binary.
Shall we give
In a
you
way,
the final piece of information that unlocks
he's the one that created all.
Why not?
Actually, he created Adam and Eve, and Adam and Eve created everyone else.
So God is male and female.
Before the universe began.
Hey, dummy, you're drilling all over your books.
No. Zero was about to tell me the secret and you ruined it.
I never heard from 1 and 0 again. Although I was once visited by 9 when I had chickenpox. He was a lot less funny than he thought he was. Okay, what God means to me. Who'd like to go first? Billy.
I'd like to go third.
Alrighty. Who's feeling brave? Missy.
I'll go second.
Great. Does anybody want to go first?
I'll go.
Okay, come on up here, Sheldon. Let's hear what you got.
I spent the last week studying what people believe, and I've come to a conclusion.
And what's that?
I'm starting my own religion.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm calling it mathology. It's based on a universal binary system.
That's terrific, Sheldon, but this is a Baptist Sunday school.
I know. I'm here to convert everybody. Any takers?
Okay, let's go have a talk with your mom.
The only sin in mathology is being stupid. Welcome to the Church of Mathology. Today I'd like to talk about prime numbers and why they bring us joy. Hallelujah!
Billy.
Knowing him, he would. He just wanted to be Sheldon's friend, and Sheldon kept on denying him. Poor guy.
Did anyone see what episode that was? I wasn't paying attention.
I think that was 7.
Power has always been a deadly narcotic, and in 1989, Radio Shack's Tandy 1000 SL was my drug of choice. With an Intel 8086 running at 8 megahertz and a 5 1/4 inch floppy drive, there was nothing I couldn't do. From adding snazzy graphics to my homework,
So snazzy.
to easily alphabetizing my list of enemies and their crimes.
So easy.
Sheldon, time to go.
We really need to get one of these.
What on earth do we need a computer for?
Yeah, we got you in your big head. But we can get so much accomplished. I could use a spreadsheet program to keep track of your expenses.
I do that in the back of my checkbook.
Yes, but does your checkbook go beep when you open it? I don't think so. Plus, the computer can organize your recipes.
But my recipes are organized.
On index cards, like a cave person. Caveman. I'm gonna call you that.
Doesn't matter, Sheldon. We can't afford a computer.
Sure we can. It's only $998, and Dave says we can buy it on easy monthly payments.
That's true. Stay out of this, Dave. Come on. We gotta get home.
But,
Sheldon, I said no.
I can make you a good deal on the floor model, Mrs. Cooper.
Seriously, Dave? You're getting on my nerves.
it's not fair. We bought Missy a ring pop,
For 10 cents?
and I'm worth every penny.
Let's go.
Sorry, Dave. We're living paycheck to paycheck.
Radio Shack.
Skizzers.
Sheldon was going on and on about that thing today.
Never seen one so easy to use.
Need directions back to your friend?
This technology is more advanced than we thought.
You know that movie E.T.? The kid who finds him, his name is Elliot. Well, starts with an E and ends with a T. Coincidence? I don't think so.
You're gonna live with us forever, aren't you?
So Sheldon wants a computer ever since he could talk, but now more than ever.
Well, you should get a job after school so you're gonna buy one.
Get a job, he's none.
I mow lawns now at his age, make pretty good money.
You want Sheldon to mow lawns. He's so pale, 5 minutes in the sun, he bursts into flames.
I would pay to see that.
Shut up, Georgie. I hope you told him we can't afford it.
Of course.
I could buy it for him, and then y'all could pay me back when you can.
Okay, Connie, now you're just insulting me.
Well, that was not my intention, but I'm glad to hear it.
Behavior.
I can pay my own bills and take care of my family.
There are expenses we could cut back on so we can afford a
Oh,
computer.
crap.
And you like the money you give the church?
No, I mean like the money you give to the Lone Star Beer Company.
Apparently, you can't broadcast TV shows live.
We don't need your money.
Where are you going?
You get him. Glass of milk.
He's lying. He's getting a beer.
Shut up, Georgie.
Mom,
Why are you still up?
Mother curious on the roof when she's not wearing her hat.
You're just dreaming, baby.
And she'll be cold without her hat.
I'll give her mine. Now you go to sleep.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks.
Oh, Lord.